Hey, everybody, let's find out why you're so desirable. Yeah, I feel like we should really look into why we are so heavily desirable at this time. Why are you heavily desirable at this time? You know. You are, though. You know who you are. Okay, we're done with this cheesy segment. And first off, is your discernment. So you're very desirable because you have great discernment. Like, you're the kind of person who really takes their time to make a decision. Like, you make a decision based on fact, experience, and emotion. You don't discount any of these inputs into your decision making process. You're the kind of person who looks at multiple factors. You look at multiple factors going into something to come to your decision, and that is why you're being seen as somebody who has great discernment, and that attribute of your personality is making you very desirable at this moment. You also are desirable because of the way that you can express your emotions. Like, you're the kind of person who I feel like you take your time when you feel things. You don't speak on them right away because you know that feelings and emotions are complex, and sometimes we could feel multiple emotions and feelings at the same time. So it's could be difficult to describe something when you're feeling multiple somethings. So you're the kind of person who really processes their feelings by just feeling them, and then you speak on them later after you've gone through the process of feeling them. Because I feel like sometimes if we try and intellectualize our emotions, we'll just speak right away and say you're mad or angry, and then you just talk out of anger. You say things that you don't necessarily mean, or say things that are just rude and not kind. And I feel like if we really just took the pause to feel our emotions before speaking on them, it would avoid a lot of unnecessary things being said that we don't mean, or that we regret, or that we wish we could take back. You're being seen as desirable also for your discipline. Like, you're the kind of person who is very much dedicated. You are dedicated. This could be to learning, to your craft, to your family. Like, I feel like you're the kind of person who's very devoted, especially to their loved ones. And I feel like you also, the way that you're able to stay disciplined has brought you a lot of fruitful outcomes. Like, you're the kind of person who takes studying seriously. You're the kind of person who really takes themselves seriously. And this isn't to be like, oh, you take everything so seriously, like have some fun, lighten up. Like, I feel like you're a person who very much holds the duality of both fun, play, and work, and overcoming obstacles. And I feel like this is really desirable about you, just this sense of balance. You're able to be disciplined. Maybe this comes to like a workout or eating routine, a workout routine or eating regimen. Like, you could be someone who's vegan, or you could be somebody who's very passionate about your fitness, and you like to go to the gym like this many times a week and you stick to it. Or if you're not really the kind of person who likes such rigid schedules, you're the kind of person who's more like, okay, I'm gonna work out for this many hours or for this many minutes, and however through your week you get those minutes in, you get it in. You don't really say, okay, this is the day I'm going to do this. It's more like, when I can get it in, I get it in. And that in itself is discipline too, because for you to have a mindset where it's going to get done regardless is the ultimate goal. Like, you believe that if you say that you're going to eat healthier, or if you say that you're going to work out, you're going to do it regardless of any like blockages that we create for ourselves. Like sometimes if we're like, oh, I work out on Thursdays and Tuesdays, so those are my workout days, but then something comes up on one of those days and we can't make it to the gym. If we had rigid thinking, we would be like, dang, like I missed my workout. But I feel like you have a more fluid way of thinking, so it's more so I'll work out when I can, not really on this very strict schedule of this is when I'm going to do it. And you're also being seen as desirable for your compassion. I feel like you're the kind of person who has compassion for life. Like you are somebody who sees the beauty in a lot of things, like down to the insects and animals that walk around on all fours, and to the birds that fly high in the sky, and just like all of the sea animals that swim around all day. Like I feel like you're just such a compassionate person when it comes especially to beings that are innocent or like pure. Like that's, I feel like, why I was getting so many animals. And like I feel like you're the kind of person who really appreciates the beauty in nature, and you look out for the little guy. You're the kind of person who has compassion for all people, but especially the underdog, especially the person who's coming up from nothing, and especially the person who's been societally disadvantaged. Like you're the kind of person who has compassion for them and all people, and you really try and show your compassion as often as possible. And this is making you very desirable. Another desirable thing about you is that you are victorious. Like you are seen as victorious. Like you're somebody who conquers your goals. You're somebody who works towards accomplishing the things that they want, and you do accomplish them. You're seen as someone who has victory over their circumstances. Like you came out on top, and people are noticing that this is something that's making you very desirable at this time. Like they notice that you're a winner. You're the kind of person who sets their sights on something, goes after it, and achieves it. Like definitely winner type energy right here. And I'm seeing also traveling. So what's desirable about you is that you enjoy traveling because you get to experience new places, new cultures. I feel like you're the kind of person who, when you travel, you like to immerse yourself in the culture of the place. You're someone who's open to hearing the traditional music of the place, going to traditional landmarks. I feel like you're also the kind of person who tries the food. Like you try new, strange food that you have not seen before, but you're just like, hey, I mean, while I'm here, might as well try it. And I feel like that's really desirable about you. Like it's kind of giving adventurous, like wanderlust. It's like you're on an adventure and you're just going wherever you feel called to go. And yeah, that's super desirable because I feel like it takes a lot of courage to just pick up yourself and go from somewhere. So definitely a desirable trait to have. And you're also being seen as desirable for your innovation. Like you're the kind of person who is able to create things on the spot. I feel like you come up with new ideas often, and you're the kind of person who brings like fresh perspectives, fresh like ways of doing things. I feel like you're also someone who believes in the power of systems. So you're the kind of person who tries to create innovative systems so that you can continuously like make progress in a way that's sustainable. And that's definitely a desirable trait to have, and people are noticing this. People are definitely thinking you're desirable because also your depth. I'm feeling like you're a very deep kind of person. Like I feel like there's a lot under the surface when it comes to you, and I feel like you're also known for being mesmerizing, like such a well of beauty, truly. Like it's like, and also your ability to flow is standing out. It's like you're very adaptable, very mutable, very much, I want to say go with the flow, but I also feel like you have a backbone. Like you have a strictness to you. When you go with the flow, you're like enjoying what it brings, but if it brings you something that you're not enjoying any longer, you know when to walk away, you know when to step back, you know when to take a pause. And that's definitely something that's very desirable about you, because it's like, oh, she knows herself. She knows like what she likes and what she doesn't like, and if you present her with something she doesn't like, she's not going to accept that because she knows what she's worth, and it's not the bare minimum.